What is this drink called?
That's orange jizz. Creamsicle jizz.
Yeah, because it tastes like a creamsicle.
Yeah.
In your mouth.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, hello everyone out there in the world of the internet. I'm Austin. This is my cohort Eric, and we are bringing this video blog to you live right now
from the production vehicle.
From the production van with we have a network card, so we have internet, and we're actually streaming it through YouTube right now. This is live. In fact, it is constantly daytime here, so if it's like, it's like 9 o'clock at night or something, it's still daytime. It looks like it.
It's like Alaska.
Yeah,
without snow.
This is just like Alaska.
So I wanted to correct you on what you told your friend Megan.
In video blog number 5?
Yeah, the topic wasn't kicking another guy in the junk during a fight. It was actually physically grabbing or punching.
Oh, okay.
So you're using your hands to touch another man's genitals in a fight.
This is a mistake that I realized, unfortunately, too late. But thank you for correcting us before we get started. Because as promised, we are bringing this video blog to you with a specific topic today. We are discussing the moral ramifications of the low blow, what is known as the low blow in many fighting communities.
I've never heard of that term.
Really? It's very popular. Everybody says the low blow. That's what they refer to it as.
Okay.
Anyway, we are discussing what it means. Is it fair? These are the controversial topics that need to be discussed, and we are going to discuss them today. So, without any further ado, Eric, what are your opening thoughts?
I think that unless I'm about to die, or if I'm outnumbered and if I'm getting super beat up, then that's the only reason I would go for the low blow. I think some people maybe make that decision too fast in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
It's the beginning of a fight, the first couple punches are thrown, and then they automatically go for the junk.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right. I think it's as some people would say, an unwritten rule of fighting. If there was a book, it would be in the top 3, I believe.
Of don't. Don't.
Yeah,
okay.
No don'ts.
Well, that's a fair argument. This is going to be an interesting video blog, considering the fact that I think I mostly agree with you. For the most part. I mean, I guess I could take a different stance on that. Hold on, let me get into character. Okay. I would say that if you're in a fight, anything goes. Because it's a fight. It's like the Geneva Convention. What is fair in war? It's war. You're killing each other.
Yeah.
You're fighting. When you're in a fight, you're fighting. It's like you need to go into that fight expecting the worst, because let's face it, you don't know the other guy, probably, maybe. And for all you know, he could be some slimy, guy who that's the first thing he goes for.
Yeah.
And you got to get him before he gets you.
Yeah.
So, are you just going to stand back and just throw normal punches while this guy's potentially plotting to grab your junk? That does sound funny.
Okay, yeah, I agree. But I think as men, I think that it's just like hair pulling when girls fight. It's retarded. It's like it's obviously they do it because it's the easiest thing to grab, and they feel like they have an advantage if they have the girls by the hair. And so, basically, what I'm saying is it's a wussy way of trying to fight. I mean, like I said, if worse comes to worse, yeah, you do it. But that's like your last option. You have so many other options: the face, the chest, the stomach. You know what I'm saying? The roundhouse kick, the toes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even those are all open game. This area is closed until further notice, I guess. Until you're
until marriage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
okay.
so, That's how I feel about that. I feel that if it's the first thing, yeah, you should be expecting the worst when you're going to a fight. Yeah, that guy could go for your junk first thing, and so you should be ready, prepared to protect that part of you. But you yourself shouldn't be the first one to do it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So next time I find myself in that situation, I need to just be aggressive, but towards the upper body, so that he doesn't have a chance to go for my junk.
Yeah.
I have to protect the junk. That is something that I think we all can implement. The simple respect for the other guy who you're beating the brains out of, or getting the brains beaten out of by. I mean, if the guy is winning, and obviously the question of a fair fight comes into play.
Yeah.
If he has a knife, he pulls out a knife right before the fight starts or something.
Yeah.
Or some other weapon, then do what you got to do, because it's just not right to be stabbing people. I mean, if you got a knife and he's got a knife, that's great.
Yeah.
All right.
Then don't stab him in the junk. No.
Yeah. Don't stab him in the junk. And likewise, gun and gun, don't shoot him in the junk. But if you've got the same weapons, if you just both got your fists and that's it, then don't be doing that. But if you are underpowered in the fact that he's got a weapon and you don't, then, well, guess what? You better be going for his vulnerable spot as soon as you can. Because, I mean, who wants to get messed up?
Exactly.
I think we need to signify the difference between being underpowered. If this guy's 400 pounds of all muscle, which would be quite a lot. Anyway, if he's 400 pounds and all muscle, do you think that would make you underpowered? I mean, by definition, yeah, he's got a lot more power than you.
Yeah.
But if he still doesn't have a weapon, I mean, could his considerable size be considered a weapon? Where do we draw the line is what I'm saying.
I think you have to use your own discretion in those situations. If you see you're going to be overpowered, then I don't know. I mean, like I said, do your best with what you got, and then if it comes to him, freaking bouncing you around like a basketball or something, then get him more counts. Then again, a guy that's 400 pounds full of muscle has to be on steroids, so his junk really probably isn't there to begin with.
It's very small.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hit and miss. You might be hitting thigh, inner thigh.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, that makes sense. Now there is a clause to the rule. A certain paragraph specifies if the guy is racist, you can do whatever you want.
Racist people in the junk.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If they're racist, anything goes.
Right.
But anyway, that's all the time we have for today, folks. This has been an interesting debate.
Yeah.
Not much of a debate, but still an important topic that it is necessary, I feel. So thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you next time.